Yo, what's up? This week we getting by the man with Catch-22 by Joseph Heller. It's World War Deuce, player, and some soldier boy named Yosarian just set up shop on the island of Pianosa. Yosarian and his crew always cruise around in their G4, dropping bombs on suckers. But Yosarian don't give a shit about the war. This cat just trying to come out the other side with his nuts intact. Since a bunch of crooked-ass bureaucrats running the show, making it home ain't gonna be easy. Yo Money was supposed to only fly a certain number of missions before he could head back to his hood, but every time he hits the mark, some ignorant-ass colonel named Cathcart re-ups the number. Turns out there's only one way for Yosarian and his boys to stay off their bomb-dropping grind. They gotta be whacked out in the head. So if you crazy, all you gotta do is say so, and the military will send your ass home. Ain't no thing. Right? Well, there's a catch, son. An unwritten law called Catch-22. If you straight enough to be like, say, bruh, I'm crazy, get me out of here, then you ain't actually crazy. To these shiesty hustlers, just trying to save your own ass is proof enough that ain't nothing wrong with your mind. So no matter what, these soldiers gotta keep marching. By the end, Yo Ceezy seen the war put all his homies 6 feet deep. Clevenger, Kid Sampson, McWatt, Dunbar, Nately, even his roommate Orr, who crashing his planes on the rig. But it ain't till he sees his boy Snowden get iced that everything changes for Yo-Yo. After watching Snow Baby's guts get splattered all up on his threads, he realizes that life is way more important than some bunk-ass war. Well, turns out Yo Dog's roomie Orr flowing the same rhyme. Everyone thought he was dead, but on the real, this fool actually practiced crashing his plane. And now he kicking back up in Sweden. Gangster. So Yosarian be all like, man, this. So long, suckers. Sweden it is. Yosarian lives, B. Harper Lee once called Catch-22 the only war novel she'd ever read that makes any sense. Now you might be wondering, what the hell was that girl smoking? This book confusing as shit, right? Everything's out of order, the same unrealistic jive keeps happening over and over, and what the hell is up with all these fancy-ass words? Well, this literary OG wouldn't have it any other way. Catch-22 is absurd and confusing because we live in an absurd and confusing world. So if you feel like you're getting burned just trying to make sense of this mess, you feeling just like our man Yosarian. This cat got to throw down with shiesty capitalists, bent-ass bureaucrats, stuck-up psychiatrists, and people he don't even know who want to bust a cap in his ass. Fool stuck in a crooked system that got him by the balls in the worst way. Catch-22 did not exist. He was positive of that. But it made no difference. What did matter was that everyone thought it existed, and that was much worse. For there was no object or text to ridicule or refute, to accuse, criticize, attack, amend, hate, revile, spit at, rip to shreds, trample upon, or burn up. Life can wreck even the hardest players on the block, and nothing does it faster than having to take on a faceless evil. How's a brother gonna step to something he can't even see? Yeah, this book got an ass load of villains, but none of them better than death itself. When Yo Sizzle peeps Snowden gets straight lit up, he realized he's done with all this flag-waving nonsense and just gotta get his ass out of there. Stat. He gazed down despondently at the grim secret Snowden had spilled all over the messy floor. It was easy to read the message in his entrails. Man was matter. That was Snowden's big secret. Drop him out a window and he'll fall. Set fire to him and he'll burn. Bury him and he'll rot, like other kinds of garbage. The spirit gone, man is garbage. That was Snowden's secret. Life is fragile as and it goes by like that. So live it up, partner. Now there ain't no better way to start living large than sporting my swag and pressing that subscribe button. Sparky Sweets lives. Peace.